Alright, so let's go for the speed test and to see how the bicycle perform. And so far it feels really good on this bicycle. I might need to adjust later on how I see it, maybe not. I'll check it more once I ride on it. And I'm gonna get to the same position as I always test the bicycles, and it's gonna be right over here. We're gonna test for speed on throttle only, which should be like set up to 20 miles actually, but let's go and see if it's actually make 20 miles with my weight 215 pounds, and it's 16, 17, 18, 19 pretty good acceleration, 20 on display and 19 on GPS. So looks like about 1 mile difference between GPS and display. So on GPS it's like 9 miles solid, just keep going, and display show like 20.6, so about quarter of the mile, 1 mile actually more on display. So it's made about 20 miles an hour, which is not bad on throttle only with my weight on. And let's see how fast it can go with a pedal assist as well, because usually like it's recommended to use pedal assist when you're riding the bicycle, because it's not motorcycle, but you can always use a throttle. And 20 miles an hour for throttle, I think it's a decent, it's a class 3 bike. And let's go with switching to the level 5, and let's see how fast it can go. And I'm gonna drop to the gear number 7, and let's go. So I'm gonna go with GPS speed 18, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So it's a solid 28 miles based on GPS. Of course, the display show me a little bit higher mileage. Most likely the wheel diameter need to be a little bit adjusted in the settings, and I didn't do any adjustment. So it's usually happens. And if you do this adjustment, you may even go a little bit faster. But 28 miles, it's not bad. And let's switch to gear number 4. And I still need to do adjustment to derailleur, looks like, but not a lot. It's actually switching not bad. And let's see how the brakes works on this bicycle as well. So I'm gonna go like about 20 miles an hour, and then we'll brake. So it's about 19, and I'll brake right here. So the brakes is working pretty well, and I don't usually measure the distance. I just make sure the rear wheel will stop when you pressing it, because some bicycle with mechanical brakes, you pressing it, the wheel continue to roll. So if you can stop the wheel, that's all that matters, because the distance always will be different based on the tire pressure, rider, terrain, weather, many different reasons. And let's see if I can ride this bike without power and how easy it is. So I'm gonna put on pedal assist 0, so it means there's no power. And I'm on the gear number 4, looks like, so it's 7 gears here, and I'm gonna switch to gear number 3, and just pedal it. Oh, I'm going about 10 miles an hour, which is not bad, very comfortable. You still have few gears to switch up. Let's see to the number 1. Oh wow, it's really spinning the pedals. So I'm gonna go back to 3. So gear 3, very comfortable for me to pedal it, and on the flat surface. So if you ever run out of power, you shouldn't worry about it, because you can pedal it as a regular bicycle. And it's just many people ask me how hard to pedal fat bike. Well, if you never rode fat bike even without electricity, like, it's a little bit give you more resistance versus to road bike for sure, because it's heavy. Then road bike about twice or 3 times heavy sometimes. Also the tires are fatter, but if you put enough pressure in it, like, it can go up to 30 psi, so it will give you less resistance. The less pressure you put, more resistance. So I would say it's about 1.5 times harder to pedal it versus to any traditional road bike. Maybe even a little bit more, like twice harder sometimes without power. But with electricity you will not see any notice at all. So I'm gonna turn it on to pedal assist level 1, and it gave me a nice smooth boost. And probably you already saw many bicycles very similar design, very similar, because this market right now overwhelmed and people really confused which one to buy. And that's why I'm making this video, to have you kind of idea what you are getting to and what you will experience. That's why if you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. So I will be really appreciate if you do this. And this bike is different than famous Aventon level, like the Aventon Adventure 2. They're very similar actually by spec. All the spec very similar. Battery size, the frame. This one is like large size step over frame. The biggest difference is the price. Both of them come with all the branded parts. The second difference will be the sensor. So if you have and the sensor are the Adventure level 2 has a like torque sensor. This one comes with condense sensors, and I'll try to explain to you the difference, because many people have questioned what is the difference between these two sensors. Because, like for example, I can just pedal very easy and it will kick in fast. If I put on level 5 pedal assist, it'll go up to 28 miles even if I don't pedal hard. Like for example, right now I'm on the level 5 and I'm slowly pedaling, and it will keep increasing the speed up to like top, like 22, 23, 24, 25, and I just moved 27, and I was going with a speed based on the display, I guess. But still, I'll give you some idea. When you have a torque sensor, you really have to push the pedal in order to go faster. So as much torque you put on the pedal, that power will go to motor and tell, okay, go faster. So that's the biggest difference. And who will benefit it? That's a very good question usually I get. Who will benefit? Who wants to go with torque sensor versus cadence sensor? This answer is there's no good or bad. Both of them great, but torque sensor, people who wants to exercise like traditional bike, who work sweat and not afraid to pedal it hard, and torque sensor might be very good for them. Actually, one of the best options will be for them. If they want to experience really bike, they don't want to go as fast, they don't want to like just they want basically exercise and have a good exercise bike. With a cadence sensor, people like with health issues like knees or heart or any health issue, who wants just rehabilitation, just wants to enjoy the riding, get back to the shape slowly and effective, then you want to go cadence sensor, because you can still get a good workout, still pedaling nicely with some pedal assist, but you will not have to pedal as hard to go faster. So cadence sensor comes really useful in this situation, and number one, recommended for people with health issues, so you don't have to get heart attack or exhaust is very hard. Of course, you can use a throttle anytime when you cannot really pedal anymore if you're feeling not good. But if you want really assist on higher speed, cadence sensor, better choice gonna be. So, and it's your choice to pick one with torque sensors. I review many bicycles, some of them with torque sensors, and I like torque sensors because I like exercise sometimes, and sometimes I like bike with no pedals at all because you enjoy riding it as well. But it all comes of your choice, not mine, which one to choose. And the fork works really good on the bike as well. It has 80mm throttle, which will give you good experience off-road. And if you want me to take it off-road, please comment below. I'll take this bike off-road to check it out. It should be really great for riding in the hills as well. And if you again like this video, don't forget hit like it and consider to subscribe. I will have a link in description. Most likely there will be some discount code as well. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.